about being our giftings, right? As we mature in our giftings, we understand that our giftings are not for us. So we put aside that childish, selfish way of thinking. I know my kids are selfish. My 7-year-old is the most selfish human being on the planet. Because she's a kid. But when we become men, we're actually supposed to put that stuff away. So, let me read this again, as if I were a child. Okay? Everybody follow me? When I was a child, because he just said when I was a child. When I was a child, I was not patient. I was not kind. I was envious. I was boastful. I was conceited. I acted improperly. I was selfish. I did things my way. I kept records of wrongs. I found joy in being unrighteous. I did not rejoice in the truth. I didn't bear anything. I didn't believe anything. I didn't hope for anything. And I sure didn't endure things. That's when I was a child. But when I became a man, when I became a man, I became patient. I'm kind. I don't envy. I'm not boastful. I'm not conceited. I do not act improperly. I'm not selfish. I don't provoke. I don't keep a record of wrongs. That's a tough one, right? We all want to. How many can remember everything that anybody's ever done wrong to you? I find no joy in being unrighteous. I rejoice in the truth. I bear all things. I believe all things. I hope all things. I endure all things. Men, really, the goal for me is always to help a man mature into the person that Christ wants him to be. If I could push you just a little bit to think differently. Just think about that scripture. If I'm a man, I'm patient, I'm kind. I don't hold records of wrong. That's a sign of me maturing. It's a sign of me being a reconciler. Because I'm not going to hold anything against anybody. I'm actually going to put love above everything else. Everything else. Differences, whatever. That's the sign of a mature man. And that's what I believe that God, that's how God sees us. Again, last night we talked about potential. That's the potential that God sees ultimately. Is our ability to put aside our childish things and to mature as men and to reflect his love on everybody around us. And that's why we will conduct ourselves with loyalty, integrity. We'll forgive easily, and then we'll endure anything, even if I forgive somebody and they don't forgive me, that's fine. It's not my responsibility. I did what I was supposed to do. We'll endure those things. We'll endure people calling us names and calling us whatever they want to call or whatever. We'll endure those things because we're maturing. And that's at the end of the day what we should do. Mature to be more Christ-like. Let's pray. Lord, thank you for this time. Lord, remind us, Lord, that this walk is not a walk for selfish gain. It's not a give and get relationship. Lord, you've already gave it all. There's nothing more you can get. Lord, it's as a gift that we just need to open that you've given us. So Lord, I pray that each man in here, Lord, that you would prick their hearts, prick their souls, prick their minds. Lord, in areas in our lives that we need to mature. Or that we need to, no matter our age. Maturity is not an age, Lord, it's an action. It's who we are on the inside. So I pray from young to old, Lord, that you would show us, Lord, areas in our lives that we can mature. Lord, show us areas of our life where we can be reconcilers. Yes, Lord. Lord, give us opportunities to reach out to people who don't look like us, don't think like us, don't vote like us, don't do anything like us. Lord, your scripture says one body, one spirit, in unity together. Lord, let us take that to heart. Lord, thank you for these men. Lord, that they're willing to come on a weekend, set aside a whole weekend to come and learn about you. Thank you for their hunger to be like you. In Jesus' name.